and then make a V. So we open it out. Align the weight on the triangle of the feet. And then just weight shift and feel the weight from one side to the other. Soft through the knees. Relaxing through the shoulders, the ribs and the hips. Making sure you have a good alignment. And we're going to just start with a warm-up in feeling the weight as we move from one foot to the other. And as we do that, we're going to keep our headlights square. So we don't want one headlight to lift and lower. We're going to just shift the weight. And then from there, we're going to go up onto the toes and down, just a little warm up, or just feeling the movement and the balance. And then from there, we're going to work on alternate knee bends. So you lift through the heel and switch. And can you keep your headlights steady? And then can we go a little bit faster into that space? Breathing and moving. Good job. And then coming back. Right? Now, lifting one leg up, align through the pelvis, straighten the knee and bend. Can you keep your headlights steady and your pelvis square? Can you track the kneecap up along the thigh? And then can we stay there and point and flex? And point and flex and lower and switch, lift and straighten and bend, working through the quadriceps or the upper thigh muscles. Stay there, point and flex and point and flex and lower it. Now from here, we're going to work through with our Theraband. So we're going to do a little series of movements, and I'm going to show you the series and see how you feel with that, and then do as many repetitions as you like. So we're going to start with our arms by our side, elbows bent at 90 degrees, and we're going to wrap the Theraband around the balls of our feet. From here, we're going to press down, press away, good, and then straighten and bend, good. Breathing as you move, and then you're going to stay out and you're going to point and flex and point and flex. Then we're going to take the Theraband and place it under our heel. We're going to soften and go into a little mini squat on the standing leg. Do a quick check to see whether the knee is in line with the second toe. And it's behind your toes. We're going to go here again. Press and release. We're going to straighten and bend. And then we're going to stay there and work on the point and flex. All through, you're going to keep the Theraband nice and taut. And keep your elbows by your side, but not squishing into your upper body. So to continue the leg Theraband workout from the standing position, lie down and find your key elements in lying down. Do not forget to do the other leg because I demonstrated with only one side. Continue with your Theraband, right? But before you do that, keep your feet parallel. Feet and knees are hip width apart. Find your neutral with a small pelvic tilt and back, placing your lemon under the lower back and not squishing it, melting the ribs into the mat and opening through the shoulders, length at the back of the neck, and melting the shoulders as well as the ribs onto the mat. From here, take one leg up into a tabletop position and wrap the Theraband around your feet, around the balls of the feet preferably, and then give it a good grip. Place your arms down by the side and elbows are bent at 90 degrees. We're going to work on a single leg, and as you work, you're going to maintain your lumbar-pelvic stability, not allowing the pelvis to shift. The squaring of the pelvis and neutral lower back as well as neutral pelvis position. From here, bring both legs up into tabletop and press out. Remove the previous one so that you finish up with the single leg. Again, both legs up into tabletop and move your feet to make a nice V on the Theraband. Move the Theraband away so we can press out into our frog legs. Working in all of these through the glutes and the quadriceps, but maintaining the lumbopelvic stability as you move. Firing through your lower abdominal muscles to hold that tabletop position, and then turning your feet to bring it back in. From here, you're going to hold this position and separate your feet. Turn your feet now and take it out into a wide foot position, making sure the Theraband is opened out nice and wide. So we actually have a second position or a wide V. And this kind of simulates what you do on a reformer on the foot bar, pressing out on the foot bar of the balls of your feet and back. Undo the Theraband, bring it just below your thighs, and then tie yourself up into like a little gift-wrapped person with beautiful ribbon tied into a bow. There you go. Legs stay in tabletop, arms go out by the side, and we're going to work in a movement called hip twist, which is working the outer thigh muscles, your adductors or your glutes. Working again, maintaining your lumbopelvic stability, and then switching to the other side, and then working on the doubles. Also firing through your inner thigh muscles to control and bring it back up. And making that our last one, we're going to lower one leg down and lower the other. Turning over onto our side and taking that into our clam series. So quick check into our heels, buttocks and shoulders all lined up. Taking the top hand and taking the hip away. We open and close, and to get us some more range, we open and close even wider, lifting the feet off the mat. Beautiful. And this is where we're going to end, and then you're going to just come up. Remember to flip over to the other side, untie your bow, and thank you very much.